Sir, I would like to ask two questions. First question is Dr. Balamurali sir. He has done a lot of research on Raga Chikitsa, and I am personally working with special children. Even though I am not a musician, I would like to help in some way, and I would like to know a little information on basically for autistic and Down syndrome people. Are there any specific ragas which can be of use to them?
I have asked him not about autistic, but generally about music therapy. He said he has done a lot of research and he started talking about it. Then it was a fresh subject. Then many people just took over and they are all doing music therapy. So he stopped. So he never mentioned one word about music therapy to me. I didn't ask him. Because whenever I mentioned that subject, he would get kind of irritated. Seeing so many people who have no qualification, they are minting money and making name using the word music therapy for the phrase. So we never discussed that.
But personally, do you know any ragas?
Not raga. I know in Western music you hear concertos of Mozart.
Yeah.
Generally, I feel it's like in Kerala you get coconut water, which is filtered all the way up the tree. That it is so shuddham that you can inject it into your veins, just like that, without any sterilization. In music, what I have heard is Mozart. Generally, his concertos, piano, violin, is as divine and shuddham as coconut water, right? So,
sir, one question again from
in the mic.
And one more last question. See, music has evolved from Samvada, I think. And in the 72 Melakasta scheme, I heard that Karanapriya is the first raga which has evolved from Samvada. Is it correct? Or?
I am old, but not that old. So I am. It can be. Yeah. I've heard. Balamurali also he says.
He used to start in concerts.
No,
he has done it in academy. Here he got Sangeeta Kalandi. He sang Samvada for almost about 7-8 minutes with accompaniment of Rama Varma and Rama Varma.
Thank you.
I just want to know your experiences working with musicians of other genre. How would you advise an upcoming musician to, because when you say Western or Hindustani, apart from whatever little knowledge that we have as when musicians we perform, what would you tell, like say when we do with a sitar artist? I'm basically a mandolin artist, so when I play with sitar or sarod, how would you say?
I'm the wrong guy because I only listen to other kinds of music. I've never gone for collaboration.
Oh,
no. So I love. See, when Balamurali was one of the earliest singers to do Jugalbandi with Bhimsen Joshi and Ajay Chakraborty, many people, Kishori Amonkar, Jasraj, so many people. So I would tell him, whenever I hear you for 3 hours with Bhimsen Joshi, I would prefer to hear Bhimsen Joshi for 1.5 hours and you for 1.5 hours separately. It is always a compromise, and mostly in the Hindustani music, I find that we take Indolam or Mohanam or some ragas like that, and many times there will be some dialogue in the beginning saying, "Oh, this is not a competition; it is just a conversation. We are just having a friendly dialogue and whatever." They'll start slowly, but within 20 minutes it becomes like a cat and dog fight. More than anything else, it is the speed which is the weapon. So, however beautifully you sing a phrase, it doesn't matter. 5 minutes, you go. And as a veena player, I pluck this side only. But you can pluck both sides. No? So then sitar, for mandolin, you can keep up. We have Rajesh Vaidya, people like who really have taken veena from the virtuoso point of view to some other level. You can, it is shown that you can do, like even Veena Balachandran has done extraordinary things with veena. But I personally find there is a lot of compromise from both sides, and even in a Carnatic concert, me with the violin and mridangam, I feel we all have to become one mentally. So suppose I am thinking, okay, today I will screw him, the violinist. So I am going to spring a surprise on him. Let us see whether he will take. I don't like that. When for my concert, whoever is playing, they look at their diary. Oh, this evening we are playing for Varma. Then they are like relaxed. We know we have nothing to be afraid of. He is not going to suddenly do something. And same, they should also. The freedom I give them, they also shouldn't tell us. He is one pushover only. He will sing for 2 minutes. I will play for 10 minutes. If they feel like that, then I won't do anything except I won't call them again. So even in same system. When two other systems come together, both are mentally, they are in a very harmonious way, then many things can be possible. But raga selection also, we take, as I said, Hindolam, modern type raga. Why we can do some extent Madhyama, Madhuvanti or Sivarandini, something like that. But I have never heard a Hindustani musician do justice to a Kedaragola, Ananda Bhairavi or Ridi Gola or something like that.
Even Keeravani they struggle.
Keeravani, it's a different Pilu type feel.
Yeah. Okay, I have another question which is close to this one. In today's changing scenario, a lot of people they prefer fusion.
Exactly.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Only time will tell. See, first time when somebody did fusion, it was something fresh and new.
Yeah.
So TVG sir did Carnatic fusion decades ago.
Yeah.
So at that time nobody had even heard the word fusion in Carnatic. So there's a recording, there's a CD out, you will definitely know, Parani Subramanian, where he had a jam session with a Western drummer in all the radio studio. Yeah, it's there, it's out. It's available in the market. So Parani did fusion. But percussion fusion makes more sense because 8 beats is 8 beats in any system. But our gamakams in raga music, gamakams define our music.
Yeah.
Then different type of gamakams. You have Kannada type raga. Our gamakams go from the lower note up. Sariga mata, sariga from ga. When their gamakam from ma it will drop. Sariga ga ma. So even same ga, you take Ahir Bhairav and Chakra. Sariga. So sari. So gari is correct. So even if the scale is the same, the feel is very different. That's why I say.
True. No, thank you for
Yes.
Nowadays, there is liberalization everywhere. It is not so watered compartment as it was some 25 years back. 25 years back, Semmangudi, his disciples, V. Subramani, or V. Subramani, when he sings, we won't be able to distinguish whether V. Subramani or Semmangudi is singing in Navaratri Mandala. Then P.S. Narasimhan, we were able to distinguish. And Pala Ramachandra, he was not singing much, but he was able to very beautifully align with Semmangudi. That was one period, then Thrissur Ramachandra and GNP and all. Now it is not like that. One young musician taking classes from multi-gurus. Maybe simultaneously or with one guru for 10 years, afterwards switching to another guru. And because when PSN Parampara concert is going on, I went for one concert. The photo is there, Maharaja Vishwanath there, Semmangudi, PSN. PSN session is singing, but I couldn't find any trace of PSN or Semmangudi in the singing, whereas I could find the trace of Sheshagopalan in singing. And a little of TRS also in singing. So I was where is Semmangudi or where is PSN? No, only TRS is there. And Sheshagopalan, and people will have different opinion about various artists. Still, I find the present day upcoming musicians, there is a tendency for so many people to imitate Sheshagopalan. Even radio concerts I am seeing, there are so many people, they say he is not a student of Sheshagopalan but sings some phrases like Sheshagopalan. One fellow sang Hemavati, there was so much of Sheshagopalan in that Hemavati. So this is happening. What will be that guru that he is maybe going to somewhere, maybe Suguna or Racharya, somebody may be going. Another one very young musician, I know he is from a different lineage, very respected guru. He was singing like that for say 5 years. Now suddenly he has become very popular and he is getting more concert opportunities. He has shifted to Sanjay's body. And now I am seeing he is singing like Sanjay. So this crossover of various banis are happening. What is the result of this?
Only time will tell. Even I myself, I studied with Vachur sir. But even before I started Sarigama, my brain was full of M.D. Ramanathan. So Vachur sir, my guru, loved M.D. Ramanathan. But sometimes he would get irritated when I sang like so.
Now I understand that you did not learn Chakani Raja so far, you told.
Yes.
Suppose had you learned Chakani Raja from Balamuralikrishna, whether you will sing Chakani Raja as by Vachur or as by Balamuralikrishna?
Tyagaraja Kriti. Firstly, I never learned anything. What I learned from Vachur sir, I never learned again from another person, even from Tyagaraja himself. So I was happy with his Patantaram. But if I find like one Sangati, if I hear Janani Ninuna for example, and I heard M.D. Ramanathan sing Janani Ninuna, and one Sangati was very nice, I would add that and make it more common. Because I feel if I sing exactly like Vachur sir or exactly like Balamurali, better to hear them only. Why should you hear me? Say, Balamurali sir, in fact, there is a beautiful series of uploads in YouTube done by Mr. Srinivasa Murthy, who got the Rasika Priya award last year. Same song sung by Balamurali sir and his guru Parapalli Ramakrishna. It's very interesting to academically study that same song, how much he has taken and what he has added. So he will only go for addition, not alteration. What the guru has taught you take, then decorate it with your own touch. But some people, with their ego or whatever they feel, any song I do, I have to add one Sangati of mine just to make it my Sangati. That I don't do. I feel if it's nice, I sing it like that only. So about the students, as I said, I'm from Vachur line, now Balamurali line, but I don't sing either like Vachur sir or like Balamurali sir, because I close my mouth, which many go, Siddhi Vinayakam, so come, Siddhi Vinayakam. So many people don't close the mouth. So just Balamurali sir is one of the few people who closed Sarvam Brahmamayam. So when I close my mouth, immediately people feel I am imitating Balamurali. I am not imitating Balamurali, I am only saying the word correctly. Because most others did not do, they will feel that obviously they think of Balamurali sir. But actually something we'll get from our guru. They say, suppose you accuse me, hey, you look a bit like your father or mother. Actually, they are my father and mother. So like that, my guru's traces will definitely be there. But my own interest, like I love Hindustani music a lot. So I've taken some things, the Bihag for example, I love Bihag a lot. So when I sing Bihag, though it is Carnatic Bihag, I have Hindustani Bihag in my mind. So instead of sa ga ma pa ni da sa ni da pa ma ga ma ga re sa, that is Carnatic. I sing sa ga ma pa ni ma sa ni da ma pa ma ga ni sa pa ma ga. So that feel I like. So but if I sing Kalyani, I won't do Yaman at all. I sing Carnatic Kalyani only. So as you said, it's a free world and now people are free to do what they like. And only time will tell which will last and which will be a temporary fad and fade away. And I definitely like things which last. At this age, what he plays with his right hand, just the finger, wherever
At this age, how is he sitting on the stage?
Exactly. So it's over. Balamurali sir also. Till last concert, he was in Shruti. So last concert last year, August, he sang in Andhra Pradesh. Till that concert, he sings one note means it will be like diamond shine. Maybe he sang less and got his disciples to sing more by the end. But his own singing was completely steady. M.S. Gopalakrishna. Last radio concert also, so unbelievable. They also, his children started playing. That's a different thing. But their own artistry was TVG. Now he played with
he sang way before actually in Tirupati.
So he is also 84, 85. So in Musiri house, VVS had violin solo. TVG, where he played Mridangam, if I was a Pradhanam student of any style, I will go to TV because that much he can offer. It doesn't matter whether I am Palghat, Mani style, Payani or some other style, Andhra, because this one man has so much to offer in Pradhanam playing, what to play, how to play, what not to play, when to give left, right, the speed, weight, all aspects, and he's there, he's still there with us. I wish more percussionists would make use of these legends like I made use of Balamuralikrishna. I was living in Kerala, still I came month after month and spent so much time in Madras fighting with the dreadful auto drivers and the heat. Just to be, sometimes I go to his house, he will see me and feel sad because my face will be red and I'll be sweating. He said, "Oh, you want some coffee?" I said, No, it's okay. Oh, wait, you stay with me, you be here only, like that he used to say. But he may have welcomed me, but I don't know whether his family, they were at that time very welcoming, but if I permanently stay there, whether they'll be happy or not. So I would just keep coming and going. And I wish many more people had made use of people like this. Only one Balamurali, like that only one TV is there. So more people should make use of it. It's not an answer to your question, but I'm just sharing my thoughts.
So, just to follow or withhold the whatever, I mean, or hold it very tight, they should not compromise on the quality of their singing or their felicity of. Just because I'm a disciple of, say, a particular Vidwan and comes from a lineage, if something is good in the other styles, we should take it. We can take it.
We can, I definitely believe in taking. See, even in Rajapalayam there is one kind of dog which is very famous, Rajapalayam hound. They used to use it for hunting. It has a pink nose. So that is very highly priced at that time. So then people preserve the pedigree. So lot of inbreeding happens. So they have only this one breed. Other breeds, the brother and sister will be mated like that. Now over the years it has become so dilute that after 3 years they go blind.
Blind.
Like that. Why if we see an Indian person married to a Western person and they have a kid who is cross breed of Western, and they'll generally be more good looking and more intelligent and more superior to either the Indian or the Western person. Generally. So a bit of M.S. Gopalakrishnan, he studied Hindustani violin also. If he played Todi, it was Todi and Bhairavi only. But some touch, and Western also he knew. So the knowledge of Hindustani and Western, I feel, added to his Carnatic also. So TVG's Hindustani music and singing knowledge also adds to his Bharatanatyam. So I definitely believe in being inclusive. Again, not deliberately.
Not to be the Raman Maxis. Be inclusive.
Zip.
Any more questions? We wrap up? Yeah, please.
You know, when you listen to a concert, you notice often that the tempo gets faster and faster. I am talking about one same song. I am not talking about songs you begin in a slow tempo, another song in a fast tempo. I am not talking about that. The same song, you begin at a particular tempo. I am not talking about you. In general, you begin singing the song in a tempo. Gradually you find at the end of this song, this is not the tempo you began in. It's got much faster. So my question to you is, who is the accused in this? Who is the victim in this? And am I guilty of asking the wrong question?
No. Firstly, you are not guilty of asking the wrong question. Secondly, the victim is the song. Maybe the composer also. So the composer and a lot of composers are big time victims, what musicians do to them. But sometimes it happens, we say order. So sometimes because of the enthusiasm, automatically speed increases a little bit. Some people deliberately increase the speed also, because in Hindustani music you start at Vilambit and gradually you make it faster and faster. Since we don't have that, we have to be intelligent enough to create a crescendo without increasing the speed. It becomes it becomes much more easy if we just increase the speed. So some people, of course, if you take a song like Raghuvamsa Sudhamukhi, then they deliberately start the charanam at a faster tempo, but that is intentional and official. The Enduro Mahanubhavu, for example, I myself, when I sing, I want the sahityam to be very clear. So I sing the song at a slower tempo, then just the last bit I speed up, again deliberately. I feel that it's up to the musician, though strictly speaking, it's better not to speed up. So, who is the accused? I don't know. I know, but I can't tell you.
Yes. Thank you.